Down now, now, down now, down now. Welcome to BYU, mostly men's distance running, but some track news. It is a student-run newscast and nonprofit organization.
Okay, big things first. Regional qualifiers came out today, and in total, BYU has 48 people going to Kansas.
Oh, and here's a joke about Kansas. On Thursday night, the 10K is going to be the most interesting thing that people will be able to see in Kansas. All right. Also, in Kansas, as I was driving home to Indiana last year, my car broke down, and there was a nice man, nice people, who helped fix it. So, very excited to go.
Notable entries include me coming into Kansas with a time ranked 36 in the West Regional, John Harper, number 33 in the 10,000 meter, Shaquille Walker of BYU at number 1, Shea at number 3, Aaron Fletcher also at number 3 after his great performance at the
Occidental College, yes.
College, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay, and then Jesse
White,
number 9 in the 400 meter race, and then Zach, we can't forget about him, number 6.
Oh, I hope we're flying Delta for all the sky miles. I also hope that it is not humid.
Humid heat acclimation. Let's talk about that. Is it a valid practice?
Well, okay, so today I saw Connor McMillan, 10,000 meter runner for Brigham Young University, walking out wearing long sleeves. And Connor McMillan is known for, in the winter, wearing short sleeves on runs. So, kind of seems a little backwards.
Yeah. Backwards is right. In order to accurately stimulate the Midwest hot weather, we are encouraged to run in long sleeves or jackets. It really isn't that fun.
We, as a committee, have decided to ask the NCAA to hold the West Regional next year at Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah. So, as members of the Brigham Young University track team, we don't have to heat acclimate ourselves. We can just run in normal clothes.
Do it, NCAA.
Do it!
Do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say yes.
All right, it's done.
Okay.
That's the power of the press.
And now we're going to segue a little bit over to altitude training.
Because if the NCAA's is going to be held in Provo, Utah, people are going to have questions about the altitude.
Ha ha ha, that's a good point, John. Altitude training. I'm gonna interview John. How do we do it? Altitude training.
We just run.
Okay. We can't give away our secrets. Anyways, converting workout times to sea level. Yes, no, yes.
We don't do it.
No.
But I'm sure others do. Probably people coming up from sea level. But when I run a 4-minute mile during practice, I don't think, wow, that was a 3:55. I think, wow, that was a 4-minute mile.
Okay. So, good. Talk to us about the live high, train higher concept. Look at the camera.
Okay, so here at Brigham Young University, there are a lot of trails that are actually higher altitude than what we at Brigham Young University live at. So we live at 4,500 feet, but there's a trail at a reservoir that's like 5,500 feet. So, in conclusion, I believe that living high but training higher is the only way to adequately prepare for sea level racing.
Now we're going to get a little bit personal. John, within Harper, as a regional qualifier for the BYU track and field team, have you yourself or anyone you know experienced altitude sickness?
No.
And what was it like if they did? Okay.
It's not a thing. Okay, I want to talk about professional athletes visiting BYU's track. Jared Ward. Segue. We recently did the math of current, and that's a wrap. Da-na-na, da-na-na.